So we want to start preparing you second semester seniors because it's time to think about real life, right?
Real life.
It's coming. So there are a few things. I know you've been working really hard to get through this program, but this program is just the beginning because now we have to pass NCLEX.
Predictor.
No, this time I was going to say NCLEX. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So anyway, but to get to NCLEX, you need to pass the
Comp
Predictor. Absolutely. So that is what we're going to prepare for. So hopefully you've been preparing for that. You have the tools, you have your ATI books, and you've been studying it for years because ATI is our friend, absolutely. So you and ATI already have a little BFF relationship. But anyway, so you're going to start studying, preparing for the Comp Predictor. You get 2 opportunities to take that. So you're going to have 1 try, and if you happen to not be successful on that one, then you can do remediation and do it again, and we'll go from there. So I want you to go ahead and think about looking at the dates for the Comp Predictor and signing up for that. So you should be getting an email for the dates for that, and make sure that you sign up for that and that you don't delay that. And yeah, so you, like I said earlier, you get 2 opportunities to pass the Comp Predictor. You need to pass that to get what we call the green light. The green light is what then allows us to release your paperwork to your state so you can then take the NCLEX and pass that and then be official. And so for us to give you the green light, we need you to pass the Comp Predictor. Even if you pass the Comp Predictor, I want to go ahead and talk to you about some things to think about afterwards. So there are 2 reviews that you should think about doing. One you've already paid for. That's the virtual review, right? So the virtual review is like a self-paced study that you're doing, and you have someone that, like a coach. You have your ATI coach.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Yeah. They don't have a whistle. There's
Okay.
no whistle. But you have your ATI coach, and they kind of help you know where you need to focus, and you go through your assessments. So you have that. So that's the virtual. You've already paid for that. Another option is live review, and I want you to think about this, especially if you did well on your Comp Predictors, like you already have the green light, or you just almost passed it, like you barely missed it, then maybe the live review is still for you. The live review is what we say, it's the icing on the cake. It's the opportunity to go through and get kind of just an overall review of areas that you struggled with. They look at how the group did as a whole on the test and identifies these are some holes that we had as a group, so let's focus a little bit harder here. But it's going back to PEDS and OB and all of these very important areas. And so then you're prepared for NCLEX.
NCLEX.
Yeah. If you want to do the live review, since you've already paid for the virtual, it's typically going to be a $100 edition because you do get a book. Here, let me show you right here.
It's pink.
You do get a book. I like this book. It's not huge. It doesn't make me feel overwhelmed. And this is comprehensive. So it's going through all the, PEDS, OB, everything. It's got, questions and information. So I really like this book. So you get a book and you get a 3-day review. So it is an additional $100, but you are giving up your virtual because that's what's helping pay for that live review. If you wanted to do both, and then you're paying the full price of the live review, which is around $400. So we can talk about that. Sam will help you with that. So that is kind of just the basic concept. So main thing I want you to be thinking about is Comp Predictor, studying, get the green light, and then think about how you're going to just make sure you got all the information and you're ready for NCLEX. And then we're ready for Sam here.
Okay, so before you even do all that, you need to be thinking about a couple of things. 1, what state are you going to practice in? And 2, have you ever been arrested? Because you do need to get your fingerprints taken, and you have to do a background check. If you can't pass that, you probably need to meet with one of us. Once you have decided the state, you're going to fill out the application. You're going to go to Pearson VUE. You're going to fill out an application there. It's a lot of money. Prepare yourself.
How much is a lot of money?
Well, Pearson VUE is $200. Each state depends on the cost that they've set. Like I can tell you, Indiana's $50.
So Pearson VUE is the national, and that's about $200. And then I have an additional fee for the state,
Right.
and that varies depending on my state.
Right. So basically, what you're doing is you're paying the state for the license. You're paying Pearson VUE to take the actual exam. Once you pass it, you never have to pay that fee again. But it is $200. Like Dr. Brady said, if you don't hit that green light, you can't take NCLEX. So
Study for your comp predictor and get the green light. And then practice so you can pass NCLEX.
yeah, and you can find all that information at ncsbn.org. I heard that there's an awesome video about that. You can find that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We have a song for that.
Yeah.
We'll play that for you right now. Here you go.
Seniors, you are almost all done. I said seniors, you have had lots of fun. I said seniors, there is just one more thing. There's one final rite of passage. Young nurse, there's a test you must take. I said young nurse, and it's no piece of cake. You can't fake it. You have got to work hard if you want to be an RN. You have to pass your NCLEX. You have to pass your NCLEX. Take your comp predictors. They will help you with you. They will help you to make it through. You have to pass your NCLEX. You have to pass your NCLEX. It's a whale of a test, but there's no need to stress. We will help you achieve success. And oh yeah, to which state will you go? You say, oh man, how am I supposed to know? But it's time to